So would you like to talk about your other business that you've started here in Union, Maine?
Oh,
we haven't put anything up on YouTube about this.
Oh. Well, we can go back there. You want to go back?
Would you like to?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it. So basically, when we were at the house, we mentioned that you have started a new business in Union, and it is
the Pour Farm.
And that is spelled. Where's it written here? There it is, over there. The Pour Farm.
Yeah.
And that is awesome.
Yeah. So we're working on trying to get we have the pork part going because we have the brewery now. Next year will be the farm part.
Okay.
So that hillside up there, I'm working on the irrigation plan. We're gonna plant hops up there next year. The plan anyway. And then maybe 2-3 years we get something out of it.
So you'll be growing your own hops?
Yep. Some. I mean, we're gonna grow the hops, but I'll probably still be sourcing other places too until they kind of come around and we have confidence.
I'm just going to back the camera up so that people can see, because I love the way everything looks in here. So I'll just kind of go over here a little bit.
Yeah, so we got the tap room and the brewery, and we were trying to make sure that they weren't there wasn't like a brick wall between them, but that they were kind of continuous.
Yeah.
So people can wander back there and check it out.
So people do.
Here when you bought the property, you got to build.
No, we built this from scratch. Yeah. This got built last summer before last. We just finished that fall. It's about a year. It's a little bit. About a year ago. And Christmas. Yeah. So I was able to use some of the toast and beans, and the bar top came from the barn.
Mm-hmm. From the one they tore down.
I didn't have to take anything apart. They were just lying around in there. And then this is a 3-barrel brew house. Each batch is 3 barrels, so 3 times 31 gallons.
Okay.
So about 90 gallons a batch. So it doesn't refer to the number of tanks, it just refers to how much each tank holds. So when I make a batch, it's like 90 gallons moving from mashing and boiling into fermenting and then packaging and kegging. And each time, it starts off about 120 gallons. By the time I package it into the kegs, it's about 75 or 80 gallons.
So you're using all of that?
Well, you use this over here. First you mash the grain. So you take the grain, you put a bunch of water in there, and you hold it at about 155 degrees for an hour, and that converts the starch inside the grain to fermentable sugar, which you need to ferment.
Yeah.
Then you move it over here and you boil it with hops, which adds it. So the grain is the malty sweetness.
Yep.
The hops is the bitterness. You have the hops in there, you boil it. Then you cool it off, and you put it in one of these two. And then you pitch the yeast in, and the yeast eats the sugar from the grain, and it burps carbon dioxide and shits alcohol. That's fermentation.
Yep. So you can only brew one of the.
I do a bag. What I do is it's an all-day brewing process on these hot tanks, and then it's like 2 weeks. So I was doing 5 gallons at a time.
Yeah.
And
so to move from that up to these tanks, all these knobs and
well, it's in one way it's like totally the same thing, but then in another way it's way more precise. Because when you homebrew, I'm not forget if you guys ever homebrew, but when you homebrew, you have to, when you need to add oxygen to the beer before you pitch the yeast in, you just gotta shake it up. You just have this carbon. Here I have this nice little oxygen tank, and I can meter it in exactly how much I want. Or see these black pipes up there?
Yeah.
That's pushing food grade antifreeze called glycol in a loop, and then if I need to cool off one of those tanks, I often will take it from 65 to 33. There's a panel over there, and I just punch it in, and it opens the solenoid and drops the glycol down the red hoses, and it circulates it through a jacket in the tank and cools the tank off. So it's just and to do that at your house, you have to take the thing and put it into a room that's cooler or hotter, and just kind of cross your fingers, use a thermostat, So there's a lot more control. Plus, I get to just hose things off with the hose, which you can't do in the kitchen. You get in big trouble.
I think. So it's a lot more automated, obviously.
It has more controls. The way I'd say there's still a lot a bigger brewery. these are 3 barrels, but if you like 7 barrels, 7 or 10 barrels, they'll often have hard pipes. So from tank to tank, they're going to be all plumbed with hard pipes. This one, I have all these hoses here. So every time I need to move liquid to another, basically I'm hooking up a hose.
So you can transfer automatically.
Yeah, but I do see this is a pump here. Yep. That'd be good. But yeah, I use a pump like this. There's a couple more pumps here, and you just pump it from one to the other. Or you can also, the other thing that's kind of cool is you can use gas pressure. So see that like these red tubes are CO2.
Yeah.
So the CO2, I have it coming from that room back there across this tube, and then I can use it here. So if I want to move from here to here, I can either pump it, or I can just put pressure on this tank and it'll squeeze it out, and it'll just move into this tank. So there's different ways. You can use gravity. Like some people have their tanks like situated so one's on top, and you know you're always going to go from this one to that one, so you just use gravity. Gravity, a pump, or pressure, and you kind of use one. But so a brewery that has the hard pipes is kind of a lot more automated, because to clean something, you just kind of hit a couple buttons and it sends the right chemicals to the right pipes and cleans stuff out. Here I'm, hand mixing chemicals and hooking up, hoses, and so it's a little more labor intensive, but it's fun. And then the beer goes back here.